Hello, everybody. AOG Gaming here. I know it's a Dislike video, which I'm not exactly in the best mood to be making Dislike videos, or just making Dislike videos in general is just not fun anymore. Um, but there is some free to play stuff that I do have to mention. For those who are doing free to play stuff. Um, yeah, so it's gonna be very short, very quick. It's just the Farrah trial stuff. So today you got 6 hours left. I do apologize for not telling y'all earlier. But yeah, at the start of combat, all allies' life steal 50%. And why this is really important is because, most people are going to make a free to play thing, but most people aren't going to have those espers. um, really, what I wanted to do was these last three things. So, complete trials with the rating of SS with only three espers, complete trials with the rating of SSS with only three espers, complete trials with the rating of EX with only four espers. Now, I'm gonna say this now. Every team that people make, you're gonna need those espers. Like it's just that simple. You probably don't need them as high on resonance, but it is what it is. So we go to the trial, and this is the team I used for EX. I'm pretty sure I did this because you deal enough damage. You can put Ashley in front. Honestly, oh wait, no, I did this wrong. Sorry. Where's Farah? So I put Farah in front to get the damage, or you can put Ashley, whatever. Or you can put Leon. The reason why you still need healing is because the boss takes so many fucking goddamn turns and they stun your espers. Because, they just had to make the trials difficult for everybody who doesn't have specific espers. Um, but yeah, it's not that bad. It's RNG based still. It sucks that you can't skip because you get really close sometimes and then you just lose at the end. Um, but yeah, so this is the team I used. Originally, I actually was using Intizar, but you still need healing. So that's the problem. You could use probably Ahmed as well. You probably don't need a specific healer. The reason I use Leon is because yeah, I mean it really doesn't matter. You could also use you know, you could use any healer. You only need a very small amount of healing cuz like I said again, this is probably one of the best parts of the trial where all your allies gain lifesteal. Like that is just ridiculous. So yeah, this is probably the easiest method right now to just get that EX and SSS. Basically, complete those three tasks so that you can get your whatever her name is, the new bunny Esper, whatever. I completely forgot her name. Emma. Okay, Jade Rabbit. So yeah, I can show you real quick. So yeah, actually, I'll do it with Sally. Actually, we can use so I've been using the ocean set on the healers, especially for Leon and Sally because it really doesn't. You don't need a lot of healing. You just need the very small incremental healing. So actually, I'm gonna see if I can do it with her. Um, and Ashley is kind of irreplaceable because she does provide the true damage. So not only is she going to be helping your team deal more damage, but she also has shield with her R2, which you don't really need. Um, but yeah, this is my first time trying it with Sally actually. So let's see how this works. It sucks that you can't skip, and I do have it on auto because I don't really care. But yeah, the it's so broken. It's ridiculous. Oh, we take less damage. I forgot about that. Okay, so now the Ode to Joy is here. Good. So even if we get stunned, we can still cleanse it. So actually, Sally might be better than Leon. Now that I think about it, because you can get stunned, and there's also Seer. But with Sif, yeah, I think you're fine. And also, she gives you the attack up. So I think it's actually better than Leon. I was just using Leon because the when you get far enough, like you get to the SS pluses, it's just so much ridiculousness going on. I also do have the divinate for both Sally and Ashley, so um, yeah, maybe that's helping a little bit. But honestly, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. You know, it'd be funny if we actually lost at Sally here, and we didn't. Oh, she got stunned though. That's not good. So again, makes no fucking like it makes no sense. I think I have like almost 80% resist, and my other espers did not get stunned. But it's fine. Like we're still at full health, so really you just have to watch and be like, all right, well I'm gonna quit here. Okay, well now we got the ode to joy, so it doesn't really matter if we get seared or stunned, which is gonna happen now. Wait, I thought she's supposed to cleanse. What are the bosses? Dispels all enemy buffs, but ode to joy is a golden rim buff, so he can't. He does gain immunity. That's another annoying thing, especially when you got a freezer Farrah. Okay, so this team looks like it will probably work, but okay, well Farrah just fucking died because stupid ass RNG. Um, yeah, it's ridiculous. The RNG in this game mode is so stupid, but it seems like we might still be able to get it. But yeah, the RNG is makes or breaks it completely. It's because of the life steal. But yeah, it's pretty doable. I mean, we got the SS already. We could probably get the SS if we're not stunned. But the bosses just take so many turns. This is why I say Leon is a little bit better. But I think let's see, we oh no, we still need 2 bars. Actually, we probably won't. Yeah, because we didn't have enough turns anyway. So that was just RNG. Honestly, if you doesn't matter who you put in the front. But yeah, it's totally doable to get SS with this 3-star team, or sorry, with this 3 Esper team. Um, yeah, that was 100% RNG. So that's the one thing hate about this game mode. Like, it is stupidly RNG based. It's also the fact that the enemies just attack you so many times, and they also decrease your AP. Um, so yeah, Sally works, but again, not always the best. She got like look at this fucking ridiculousness, right? These espers have what 62, 40% resistance. She has fucking 88. How the fuck does she get stunned? Like Dislight, you're just ruining the game yourself. Like I just don't know what else to say. That's not even a skill issue right there. That's just a fuck you players for playing my game and not paying money. Like that's literally what you're sending a message for. Just ridiculous. So yeah, maybe you can change the sets or whatever to change the RNG, but we're gonna move on from Sally because I still think Leon is better in every way, shape, or form because just the ridiculous amount of attacks the bosses do. So it's definitely doable with this team. This is the team that I did it with. And then for the 4 team Esper, again, you can have any healer. I'm pretty sure you can use also Ahmed. Um, especially if you put the relief set on him, like he's just gonna be going off. And he also does the cooldown reduction and he does increase your speed and attack. So maybe he might be a little bit better. But honestly, you just need a healer. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. You could also use probably Clara, honestly, because she can cleanse the stun and the seer. So especially with the counterattack. Like, yeah, Clara can work too. Like you can use any healer. I don't know about Cecilia though. She does dispel all debuffs and heals. Oh wait, no, but she doesn't heal here. She just gives him shield. Oh wait, no, but she does heal. So honestly, I don't know. Cecilia might also be useful. I haven't tried all of these healers. Um, Abigail might be useful because again, they gain lifesteal, so the absorb and attack up is probably very good. But again, I haven't tested all these espers out. Leon was my go-to because again, the boss just attacks you so many goddamn times. Like it's just stupid. I don't understand why they made that into a mechanic. I think it was just to limit free to play players, but I mean, I know it's to limit free to play players. Like that's really the only reason they make paywalls or make these stupid mechanics that kill off your espers really quick unless you have high resonances. It's literally just for them to stop the free to play players from progressing. It's just really sad. Okay, so moving on. I'm gonna try to end the video soon, but Intisar. Yeah, I do have them both on the Thunder set because, and also Intisar on the Avatar because that is just ridiculous. So I'm sure this team works. I guess we can go into battle and show y'all, but this is for the EX. I don't think I'm gonna get R6 Emma Jade Rabbit because again, I don't think the creators realize there's just way too much fucking grinding going on. Like there is no way I want to grind fucking Destiny Lands, Ritual Miracle, and Sonic Miracle 140 times or however many fucking times I have to grind it. You don't even get enough memo chips, so you just have to sit there and play the game, which would be fine other than the fact that it's literally just the same repetitive battle for every goddamn game mode. Like, yeah, it's a little different. You use a little bit different espers, but it's the same thing. You bring your support, you bring your DPS, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's just so saturated with the same battle mechanics that it doesn't feel unique anymore. The game just feels like it's a copy paste everywhere. Um, so yeah, that's another problem with this light. It's just they've copied the same content into other parts of the game that it just feels repetitive. We're already at A plus plus. Intisar is really broken. She is at R2. I don't think you need her at R2, but she definitely pushes the damage a lot. Actually, you might need her at R2. Don't quote me on that. Farrah is actually pretty good because she's like just insanely good with their synergy buff. But yeah, Ashley, I think she's kind of irreplaceable. If you don't have her, then I would say who else though? Like, there's not really anyone who buffs your damage like that. Again, that's why I say Sally or Frigga, sorry, Abigail, could be good. Um, because they also do give you attack up. So that's one way to like, if you don't have Ashley, to try and get more attack up. But really, this is the easiest team I found. Like they can just solid bare bones. It is RNG, half RNG based, so and it also might be R2 for Ashley and Intisar. But so far, it's been pretty easy. And I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean it's really just RNG based. Like I can't give y'all a definitive, which is why I sound so unsure here. Because again, the game is so RNG based that there's no way to definitively tell y'all that yeah, you'll 100% win with this team, unless the team is high resonance, because that's just and you have like really good gear, because that's just the state of the game. Just really sad. But yeah. So y'all have 6 hours. Do this is like today before 6 o'clock, because yeah, it's gonna suck afterwards because you're gonna need more healing. So you're gonna have to take away the damage. We already got EX. So yeah, as you can see, you probably don't need Ashley. But to be fair, there's only like 23 turns left, so maybe you do need Ashley. Which is why I say she's kind of irreplaceable. But there's also the RNG thing, and I do have a Divinate on her, so she might gain an extra stack of Rainbow Bridge. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, there's nothing new to talk about here, other than the lifesteal, which is probably the best thing about the trial that they've released so far for free to play. Because if all the creators are telling me, oh yeah, this is definitely free to play friendly, yeah, if you have the R6 tier 4 espers and you've been playing the game for a while and you got good gear, like creators, start a new account in this light and tell me that you can do the same shit that I can do or that you can do when you say free to play. You can't. It's just funny. The creators always release free to play strategy. It's not a free to play fucking strategy. if you have to grind for more than like 3 months. Like it's just that simple. Um, yeah, I don't understand. I just don't understand. I'm not gonna call out specific creators, but it's just funny. Like they're all releasing all this free to play content. I'm like, hmm. You see, I've been playing for almost a year and a half, and I don't even have those fucking espers or gear. So calling it free to play is complete bullshit and a lie just for views, which I'm like pissed about because like I am genuinely trying to make free to play content and trying to be non biased towards it, but it kind of sucks when I see all these other creators getting a ton of views on their content when I can see that and be like, how can people actively say this is free to play? Maybe for late game players, yes. For everybody who is beginner players, it's just out of the question. And obviously the event itself is going to get EX plus just to get EX or SS is going to be out of the question for most beginner players. At least until your account level 60. So I'm not even going to call this free to play. Like, yeah, it's technically free to play because you can use basically any Espers. Ashley is pretty much irreplaceable, I will say, but again, you can just substitute for attack up or whatever because you have the life steal, so you only need one healer, which makes it so much easier. But I do say Ashley was probably the biggest, easiest way to get there. So I can't call it free to play, but I can call it. I don't know. I can just say it's pretty easy to get, like that simple. So yeah, I just don't know. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support, helps me out, keeps you up to date with my content. 127 subscribers last time I checked. So y'all are amazing. Keep going. We are getting close to. Well, we're not close to 200, but we're getting close to 150. We gotta we gotta set marks for ourselves. If we hit 250, I will be ecstatic. Honestly, I might do a face reveal if that's the case. Cause like, why not? I mean, it'll be a shitty Motorola iPhone camera, but sorry, not iPhone, Motorola phone camera. But yeah, I mean, I gotta do it at one point, and if I'm gonna be monetized at one point, I want my creators or my subscribers and viewers to know what I look like. Just because I feel like having a face, like yeah, YouTubers have definitely done faceless channels, but having a face, especially when you're trying to be credible, gives people that much more trust in you. Anyway, as always, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see y'all later.